amongst the chamber presidents. There are 6 chambers in Hamilton County. How much longer do 6 chambers make sense? Should we merge? How can we get together? How can we present the best value for our members? Fishers and Carmel took that to a little higher level about 20 months ago and started asking that question of themselves. And the reason it was Carmel and Fishers was, if you look at us, we were about the same size. We both have about the same size membership. We both have the same size staff. Geographically, we were aligned very closely. And all the chambers in Hamilton County for many, many years have worked very closely together to develop good programming for our membership. After it was looked at by the board of directors, they thought pretty quickly that this made a whole lot of sense to take a lot farther. So then it gets into the actual financial side of it. You know, are we producing the value we want to? Looking forward, and is this really the right thing to do for our membership? 20 months later, after we've gone through all that process, after we have looked at what our new logo is going to look like, what we're going to look like, we were excited to announce last week that there will be a merged chamber called OneZone, which is the Carmel and Fishers Chamber of Commerce. What you're losing is nothing. What you're gaining is a lot. Your membership in the chamber, if you belong to just one chamber, now you have the access to both chambers under this new umbrella of OneZone. The staff of 4 that was at Carmel and the staff of 4 at Fishers will be united under one roof here in a couple months, and we will all be working for the benefit of our members. The voice that we have, when you look at surveys and why people join chambers and why companies join chambers, they want to network, they want to connect. Well, your ability to connect has just exponentially grown out there. When you look at, some people are concerned about, well, you have a golf outing that you like in Fishers, or we have the one in Carmel that we like. Much of our program will remain the same. It will be under the OneZone umbrella, but it'll remain the same. The golf outing in Fishers will continue on, and the golf outing in Carmel. But we will start doing a lot more events jointly together. We think it's an exciting time for us. We think it's an exciting time for the chamber world. We're pretty excited about where we're going. I know that a lot of people deserve credit for this. Certainly the board of directors of both sides have worked very hard on that. But our chamber staff for the Fishers is in the back here, Carol, Cheryl, and Cindy. Carol is not standing up, but Cheryl and Cindy are standing up. Now Carol's standing up. They certainly do a great job for all of the Carmel, for the Fishers chamber members. And the Carmel staff is here, I think, in about the middle of the room. If Mo and Lisa, and I don't know, did Patty make it? They won't stand up. Christy, we've had a great relationship working forward and trying to figure out what all of this means. It's an exciting time. If you have any questions, we had our open house last night. Tonight, Carmel is having an open house from 4 to 5:30, I believe, at their office in downtown Carmel. There is actually a vote on Friday morning from 7:30 to 9. Our vote for Fishers Chamber members is in the forum lobby area on the other side of this building. For Carmel, it is at the mansion. And at the end of that day, then we will officially be OneZone. It's an exciting time for us. We think it's an extremely great opportunity, an exciting time for our membership out there. If you have any questions, please look us up. Please ask those questions. Stop by and see us, because there are no secrets attached to this. This is really what's great, we think, for our membership and for the community moving forward. And it's great for our larger members. We have a lot of corporate members that are very supportive of it. It's great for them. It's also great for our smallest member at the $250 level. That person is just as important as our large corporate member out there. And for many of them, when they would come in and talk to Cindy or talk to Christy on either the Carmel side or the Fisher side, looking at membership, most of the time the question they would get is, well, I'm thinking of joining one. Should it be Carmel and should it be Fishers? Well, we always said Fishers, of course, but in Carmel, they probably thought they should join the Carmel Chamber. But what that told us was that there was a conscious decision being made by a lot of our members at the $250 level, looking at which community, wanting to join both, but really looking at where they were best spending their dollars. This takes that question away. So moving forward, we will still have a lot of great all-county events. Our all-county luncheon is still coming up, I think in April, which is all the chambers together. We have a great luncheon next month. Next month, it is on March I'll put my glasses on here. March the 11th, it will be our luncheon. It will be at the mansion. It is going to be a state of the chamber. So it's an opportunity for the chambers to talk about not only where we were, but not so much about where we were, but where we're going, because we think this is a great opportunity. So if you have any questions, please call the Carmel staff. Please call the Fisher staff. As of the end of the day on Friday, we will be OneZone, and we look for great opportunities moving forward. And we certainly want to all be here to benefit you moving forward. A couple of announcements. Our next business after hours is at Moore's Restoration, which is in Noblesville at 15325 Harriman Boulevard. That's on the 25th from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. Empower, our youth group, young professional group, has an event tomorrow night, and that is with the Noblesville Young Professional. It's at Pinheads. There's free bowling. It's from 5 to 7. You do need to register online for that. And we also have our Health, Wellness, and Fitness Fair coming up on March the 5th. If you need any information on that, we all have that. There was a drawing. The drawing was, again, Flannery Buchanan provided a gift card to the Cheesecake Factory. The winner is Sharon Moore from Tilly's Tea Room. Again, we all thank you for being here today. If you have any questions about OneZone, let us know. We appreciate not only Mayor